This innocent-looking antenna can torch your apartment in seconds. And this car hack? Pure video editing trickery. Today, we're going full detective mode, plus a bit of bomb squad. We're breaking down 4 viral videos, from a DIY welder that wants to kill you to free energy from grass. Let's bust some myths. You might want to get the kids out of the room for this one. If you thought you'd seen bad ideas, this project is a nosedive off a cliff. They call it a welder made from a fridge compressor. Let me be clear, this viral welder is fake, and trying it could get you killed. Here's the pitch. Welders are expensive, right? So why not make a miracle DIY machine out of trash? Sounds great, but here is why this is physically impossible and incredibly dangerous. The physics of a transformer are real, sure, but a compressor motor isn't built for this. It has an open magnetic circuit. It might spark for a second, but it won't hold an arc. And that's not even the scary part. The danger starts the moment he puts an angle grinder to the hermetic casing. Inside that compressor is oil and refrigerant gas. One spark from the grinder mixed with oil vapor in a pressurized can? Congratulations, you just built a flamethrower aimed directly at your face. If you somehow survive that, welcome to the electrical nightmare. Those homemade windings, they're running on mains voltage, 220 volts, sitting there completely exposed. No varnish, no insulation. One slip, one accidental touch to the casing, and the full mains current goes right through your body. Plus, look at him welding galvanized steel indoors. That's a one-way ticket to zinc poisoning. A compressor is a great air pump or vacuum chamber. Leave it alone. If you need to weld, just go buy a cheap factory inverter for $50. It weighs nothing, it has safety breakers, and it actually works. From deadly experiments to straight-up lies. Next, we have a miracle way to restore car headlights without polishing. Just smear this secret goop on it and brand new. Spoiler alert, they're hoping you won't notice the trick. We all know the pain of cloudy headlights, so here's the viral recipe. Battery electrolyte, sulfuric acid, vinegar, and peroxide. Basically, Breaking Bad for car parts. On camera, the plastic clears up instantly, but let's use our brains. Acid doesn't restore polycarbonate, it eats it. If you wipe plastic with a strong solvent, it looks clear for 10 seconds while it's wet, and then it clouds over permanently as the structure dissolves. But the real trick here isn't chemistry, it's editing. Pause the video right here. Before the fix, the headlight has a VOR marking and scuffed mounts. After the miracle, it says SAE and looks factory fresh. See what happened? The guy just swapped in a brand new headlight while the camera was off. It's a complete setup. Don't try this at home. That acid mix will burn your skin and lungs and destroy your lights. The only real fix is mechanical sanding, polishing, and a UV clear coat. No magic, just elbow grease. How about sticking it to the utility companies? This next project promises free energy. The prepper's dream. A biogas generator made from 2 trash cans. Gas is expensive, grass is free. The concept is simple. Bacteria eat the grass, they fart out methane, you burn the methane. Scientifically, yes, this works, on a massive industrial scale. But this video is lying at the speed of light. To get the pressure they show here, you would need tons of biomass and weeks of fermentation. From 2 barrels of lawn clippings, you'd be lucky to get enough gas to heat a thimble of tea. That roaring blue flame? A hidden propane line feeding in from the bottom. It's a prop. But here's the kicker. Safety. Methane is explosive. Plastic barrels aren't rated for pressure. Cheap DIY hoses leak. One spark in your garden shed, and you're blowing the roof off. Biogas is cool, but it's not for the backyard. You want to save money? Insulate your house. Leave the explosive gas production to the pros. And finally, a life hack that belongs in a forensics textbook. How to fry your TV and burn down your house in 5 minutes. The game's starting and you need an antenna. This guy takes a standard mains plug, screws in 2 bolts, and plugs a coax cable into it. Catches 100 channels. Okay, Technically, the two bolts act as a primitive dipole antenna. It might catch a signal if the tower's next door. But think about the form factor. He used a power plug. Imagine this thing sitting on the table. Your kid or your grandma walks in, they see a plug, instinct kicks in. They plug it into the wall socket. In a split second, mains voltage shoots straight down the coax cable and into the delicate tuner of your TV. Best case, your TV explodes. Worst case, the cable melts, catches fire, or if you happen to be touching the connector, you get a lethal shock. This isn't a life hack, it's a landmine in your living room. You need an antenna? Get a piece of coax cable, strip 6 inches of the insulation off the end, done. It works better than bolts and it won't kill your family. So, who wins the Darwin Award today? The suicide welder, the fake headlights, or the antenna of death? Let me know in the comments. DIY is awesome, but please turn your brain on before you turn the power on. Don't risk your life for a view count. If you enjoyed me losing my mind over these clips, hit that like button and subscribe. We speak the truth about tools and tech here. Stay safe, don't blow anything up, and I'll see you in the next one.